Many individuals want to test out the new feature and beta version of Windows 11 but are unable to do so. The beta version may be tested in a secure and safe environment using virtual computers. Despite the fact that there are many different types, these virtual machines for Windows 11 are among the finest available. So what are we waiting for, folks? Let's get started with the video. Number 1 on the list is VMware Workstation. One of the greatest virtual machines available is VMware Workstation because of its excellent versatility. On the same host computer, this program may set up many virtual machines and operating systems. Using VMware Fusion, you may deploy all of the numerous versions of Macintosh and Windows that have been published throughout the years. It is capable of doing all of this quickly. It's really simple to download VMware Workstation and there are clear instructions. Casual users may use it to test out Windows 11 and its impending features since it is highly user-friendly. Right now, it exists in 2 different versions. Casual users' requirements will be met by the free edition, which is mainly for personal and educational uses. It is advised that you obtain a license for VMware Workstation Player if you want to use it in a corporate environment. Number 2. Hyper-V. With Hyper-V, Microsoft has its own virtual machine that has an appealing user interface and a decent amount of useful capabilities. Hyper-V may construct virtual versions of hard disks, switches, external drives, and other devices in addition to virtual operating systems. However, it cannot be used to virtualize graphics cards. If you haven't upgraded your machine yet, you may still test out the operating system's beta version since Hyper-V is free to use and pre-installed in Windows 10 Pro, Windows Server, and certain releases of Windows 11. It's great for managing other Windows virtual machines and works well as a sandbox for experimental software. It ranks well on our list of the finest virtual machines for Windows 11 and is a fantastic option. But, in order to activate and use Hyper-V, your computer must fulfill a certain hardware requirements. To begin with, your computer has to have a 64-bit CPU that supports second-level address translation. CUP support for the VM monitor mode extension. A RAM with a minimum capacity of 4 GB. The BIOS of the machine gotta have virtualization enabled. And the BIOS also need to have hardware-enforced data execution prevention enabled. Number 3. Citrix Hypervisor. Citrix Hypervisor is a virtual machine designed exclusively for app, desktop, and server virtualization. Work teams may save enormous files there and collaborate on them because to its simplicity of use and high level of security. Citrix Hypervisor is more targeted at businesses than it is for the general user. Its characteristics demonstrate that it is meant to be used in a professional setting where several individuals are engaged in a single project. It supports grid graphics cards from NVIDIA and has an improved graphics workload. What the basic version can accomplish outside of launching a VM is pretty minimal. Customers that pay get extensive administration tools and control over the company's virtual environments. Even cloud-hosted setups like Microsoft Azure's Virtual Desktop are supported by the VM. Make sure your PC satisfies the Windows 11 hardware requirements before using Hypervisor. Number 4. Azure. Microsoft also owns Azure, which is a group of online services that organizations and companies may use to create, host, and distribute applications. Also, Azure now provides Windows 11 on its Virtual Desktop service, a freshly introduced functionality. In the event that your computer doesn't fulfill the hardware requirements, you may establish your own virtual PC on a Microsoft data center using the Virtual Desktop. So guys, these were the 4 coolest virtual machine for Windows 11. If you have any inquiries concerning our selection of the top virtual machines for Windows 11, please leave a comment below. We hope you found the video informative, and if you did, please give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.